Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear viewers, welcome to my channel. In this particular video, I am reviewing the complete life cycle of amoeba. Amoebas are fascinating single-celled organisms that exhibit unique life cycles and nutritional strategies. This document explores the various stages of the amoeba's life cycle, including reproduction and environmental adaptations, as well as the method by which amoebas obtain and process their food. Understanding these aspects provide insight into the complexity and resilience of these microorganisms. Life cycle of amoeba. The life cycle of amoeba primarily consists of two main phases, the trophic phase and cystic phase. Trophic phase. This is divided into three substages. First is the amoeboid stage. In this phase, the amoeba is actively feeding and growing. It exhibits a flexible shape due to its pseudopodia, which are temporary projections of cell that allow it to move and engulf food particles. Second substage is feeding. Amoebas are heterotrophic organisms, meaning they cannot produce their own food. They feed by a process called phagocytosis, where they extend their pseudopodia to surround and engulf food particles, such as bacteria and small protozoa. Once engulfed, the food is enclosed in a food vacuole where it is digested by the enzyme. Third substage is the growth and division. As the amoeba consumes foods, it grows in size. Once it reaches a certain size, it undergoes sexual reproduction through binary fission, where the cell divides into two identical daughter cells. This process allows for rapid population growth under favorable conditions. Cystic phase. This phase has three substages. First is the encystment. When environmental conditions become favorable, such as lack of food or extreme temperature, amoeba can enter a dormant state by forming a protective cyst. In this phase, the amoeba shrinks and secretes a thick outer wall which helps it survive harsh conditions. Second substage is the cystic survival. Cyst survival can withstand extreme temperature, desiccation, and lack of nutrients. It can remain viable for a long period, sometimes years, until conditions improve. Third substage is the encystment. When favorable conditions return, the cyst can reactivate and the amoeba emerges to resume a trophic phase, beginning the life cycle anew. Nutrition in amoeba. Amoebas obtain their nutrition through a process called phagocytosis, which involves several key steps. Detection of food. Amoeba can sense food particle in their environment using chemical signals. Once a food source is detected, the amoeba moves towards it using its pseudopodia. Engulfment. The amoeba extends its pseudopodia around the food particle, forming a food vacuole. This process is crucial for the amoeba to capture large particles that cannot be absorbed directly. Digestion. Inside the food vacuole, digestive enzymes are secreted to break down the food into smaller absorbable molecules. The nutrients are then absorbed into cytoplasm of amoeba. Excretion. After digestion, any indigestible waste particles are expelled from the amoeba through the process called exocytosis, where the waste vacuole fuses with the cell membrane and releases the waste outside. Conclusion. The life cycle of amoeba, characterized by trophic and cystic phase, showcases the adaptability of these organisms to varying environmental conditions. Their unique method of nutrient through phagocytosis highlights their role as important consumer in aquatic ecosystem. Understanding the life cycle and nutritional strategies of amoeba not only enhances our knowledge of these microorganisms but also underscores their significance in the broader ecological context.